I started collecting Chicano art about 30 years ago, in 1985, and I was self-educated in art from an early age. But I would go to the library, take out books, look, oh, Picasso, Miro, Cézanne, and then, but I didn't know anything about contemporary art. So I started going to art shows and galleries in Los Angeles, and that's where I discovered the Chicano painters. I immediately recognized that they were very good because I knew what good painting was at that point. And so I started collecting them, and I one, two, and then you know one Chicano artist, then you know 50 because they find out that you're buying. And so I started doing that, and then my criteria for what paintings I choose is the paintings have to haunt me. You know, I think about them and I go to sleep and they're in my dreams and I wake up and I still see them, and for days, if this happens for days, I know I'm supposed to go and get that painting. So a vast majority of the paintings, they haunt me and they won't let me go until they find a home. So that's what I do. When I started collecting, the painting was still very much in vogue, and drawing, so it wasn't shuttled off, and now it's kind of moved on to they like not even objects anymore, you know, they want like ideas or blah blah blah, but it comes and goes. Now painting will come back, oh, painting is the new thing, and it'll but every museum I've ever gone to has always paintings, you know, that's the standard. And so it was important to me to collect the very best painters because that is the standard. And so all international museums have paintings. So I wanted the Chicano painters to stand on the same stage as everybody else, and to see that, like, I can stand on this stage. You know, we're just as good. So that it was important to have this kind of historical context to place them in. You know, it's like playing in the big leagues. There's a lot of them that are my favorites. You know, it's like your children. What is your favorite child? The one that's giving you the least amount of trouble at the time, you know? And it goes back and forth. I can't ever pick out because I love them all, really.